Joe Budden
Joe
responds
Budden
to Cardi B backlash.
overly critiques and gives Cardi the business. Joe Budden explodes on Cardi B. Like, I've seen, those are the headlines I've seen, which is right. Like, I'd be like, oh, see, this big ass version of hip hop today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I should be able to listen to somebody who I enjoy and say, hey, this is what I like about this. This is what I don't like about this, before the business of gossiping takes over the business of music and the art of loving music.
That's what I hate.
And then you turn that into, because I love Cardi B, now you turn that into, oh, he hates her.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now, look, I need to preference this with, I'm not trying to make this a witch hunt about Joe Budden and this Cardi B situation. I'm a fan of both, and I'm a big fan of the podcast. I've been here since episode 1, since he was recording at Hot 97 with Peter Rosenberg, when nobody believed in the podcast, when Melissa was on the podcast, Ma's first episode. Hell, I remember when he interviewed Cardi B before she was Cardi B. But with this Cardi B situation, Joe is not keeping it real, and it's a whole timeline he is not mentioning when he says people are trying to make it seem like he don't like Cardi B. Now, see, recently, Cardi had an issue with a lot of his criticism, and that led her to Twitter Spaces, where she said, Joe, I gave you a lap dance. You used to be on powder. Stop hating on me.
Bro, I gave you a lap dance 2 times and started. You was high as on coke. Smell that coke through your breath.
Now, at the time, he responded, but he didn't go on his platform and give her some kind of harsh response. It felt like to me he was basically saying, she's a woman, I'm not going to crash out on her, everything's good, everything's fine. And it seemed like to me they patched it up. But then after that, we started to see a series of events take place where I think the Cardi B fans started to take notice of. All of a sudden, let's fast forward because I can't do this all day. I know y'all ain't got all day. He interviews Offset. Now, he had issues with the Migos in the past. Now, all of a sudden, you want to interview Offset? You couldn't have interviewed the Migos or anybody else in the Migos, Quavo, Takeoff, R.I.P. at any other time. But now, when Cardi and Offset have this messy divorce, you want to interview Offset. You want to interview the ops. If I'm Cardi, that feels funny to me. I'm sorry. Then you add on to the harsh criticisms, and we take it to the Imaginary Playerz reaction. This the worst thing I ever heard. She should never do this again.